German lieutenant taught a woman to shoot, but the next second, she discovered her husband had become a prisoner. The woman was panic-stricken. To avoid arousing suspicion, she coquettishly explained that she was afraid the gun might misfire. The lieutenant wanted to show off his marksmanship, so he picked a prisoner, and just happened to be the woman's husband. The old man also recognized his son, but he was powerless. The lieutenant challenged the man to a shooting contest. If the man lost, he would be executed. Sure enough, the lieutenant hit a wine bottle in one shot. When it was the man's turn, he was very nervous and trembled as he aimed, but he missed. Just as the woman was in despair, the Soviet soldier Ivan stepped forward. He also wanted to have a try. The lieutenant knew that Ivan was an ace sniper, but he wanted to win the woman's heart, so he agreed. Then they placed the wine bottle on a hill farther away. The lieutenant successfully hit the target again. Then it was Ivan's turn, but he was given a gun without a scope. Ivan made some adjustments. Then he pulled the trigger and easily hit the bottle. The woman was very excited. The lieutenant felt he had lost face, so he stopped the contest prematurely. The woman's husband was safe, but she knew it wasn't a long-term solution. The next day the man was being beaten by soldiers. Suddenly the camp exploded. The scene was very chaotic. It turned out that the woman had sent a dozen men to attack the German camp. While the two sides were fighting, the man and Ivan escaped. When the two crossed a suspension bridge, they saw the woman's car. In this way the two of them were saved. Then they arrived at an ancient castle. The man's father was waiting. They embraced and cried. But the man had lost his love, because his wife had fallen for the ace sniper Ivan. Ivan saw through the woman's feelings, but for the sake of his friendship, he left the next day. As soon as Ivan left, the German soldiers surrounded the castle. The man was captured again. Fortunately, Ivan hadn't gone far. He stayed in the shadows and shot the fuel tank of the truck. The Germans were in a panic. 5 soldiers came to support. Ivan pulled the trigger again and hit the driver with one shot. The lieutenant was flustered. He watched as his men went down one by one, but he couldn't find Ivan's position. The lieutenant used the woman as a hostage to force Ivan to show himself. So Ivan quietly slipped into the castle and knocked out the guards. The lieutenant had to drive away with the woman. So Ivan came to the top of the castle. He set up his gun and hit the target precisely. Finally, the man was saved, but he had lost the woman. So the question arises, do you think this man is lucky?